Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Rahul Tomar, and in this video, I'm going to share the interview questions and interview rounds in Lenskart company. If you're a person who wants to join Lenskart company as a customer support executive, then this video is going to be very important for you. And just make sure if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification icon also. And without wasting your time, let's jump straight to the video. Now let me tell you about the interview questions, which is one of the most common questions asked in any interview in any BPO, which is tell me about yourself. So this is what I have prepared for. Myself, Mohan Kumar, I am 22 years of age. Currently I live in Faridabad, but basically I am from Madhya Pradesh. I have done my graduation in BA English Honours from Delhi University by correspondence, and I am quite good in computer with Excel, and my typing speed is more than 65 words per minute. I have 1.3 years of experience in customer service domain in XYZ private limited company. It's all about myself. So you have to prepare your own tell me about yourself. Like, you just don't have to prepare your tell me about yourself in your mind. First, write it on your phone. You can maybe write it on your notepad of your phone. You can write it on a notepad if you have a laptop or desktop, as I have written it on MS Word. So you can also make your tell me about yourself, make your introduction so that you can revise that. Okay, just you have to revise that again and again and practice it. Like, myself, Mohan Kumar, I am 22 years of age. Currently I live in Faridabad, but basically I am from Madhya Pradesh. I have done my graduation in BA English Honours from Delhi University by correspondence. I am quite good in computer with Excel, and my typing speed is more than 65 words per minute. I have 1.3 year of experience in customer service domain in XYZ Private Limited. It's all about myself. I have used XYZ in place of any company. Okay, if you have experience of any company, just like Just Dial or any another company, so you can just put your name here in the place of XYZ. So this is what tell me about yourself is. You can say 99% is common in every interview. Then we have, why did you leave your last company? So this question is mostly asked from the experienced candidate, whoever is coming with the experience and expecting a hike on last salary. So this question is definitely asked to him, like, why did you leave your last company? So you don't have to tell anything bad about your last company, like there were a lot of politics in the environment, there were a lot of you can say bad environment, my manager was not good, I always used to have quarrel, I always used to have argue with my manager or my seniors, my colleagues were not good. If they were not good, still you don't have to mention it, because telling anything negative about your last company, that really impacts on your interview. So don't tell anything bad about your last company. You can say two things, like if the process got ramped down, if you were working in INS as a company in any process, so you can say that process got ramped down, that's why company fired us or company laid off us, you can say. Okay, or another reason we have layoff, as I have also mentioned here, which is, you can read here, because the company was facing financial issues for last 6 to 7 months, management decided to cut off the manpower up to 40 to 45%, and unfortunately because of that my position was also affected. Okay, otherwise my supervisor and manager was completely satisfied with my work performance. So this is what you can say, or you can say just the process got ramped down. Both of any of these answers you can use, but make sure you don't say anything negative about your last company, because definitely that is going to be a negative part of your interview, and the interviewer will judge you on behalf of that. Like, once you will leave his company, you will also criticize his company also. So definitely your chances of getting selection decreases a lot just because of telling negative things about your last company. So make sure don't tell anything negative about your last company. Okay, then we have, what do you know about Lenskart and why do you want to join Lenskart company? So here I have researched, I have searched on Google and brought this answer for you. I know that Lenskart is a leading company in eyewear industry in India and globally as well. Lenskart has combined fashion with technology to offer wide range of stylish and affordable products. The mission of Lenskart is to provide clear vision to people, and I want to contribute in a positive way to its continued success. So this is the only reason why I want to join Lenskart company. And I don't think so Lenskart needs any introduction because it is a household brand right now. So, the next question we have, who are the competitors of Lenskart company? They can ask you, and this was question also asked in the Lenskart company for the customer support executive for voice process or chat process. Like, so you can say Lenskart is a Delhi-based company, competes with several other companies in the eyewear industry, both globally and in India. These includes Titan Eye Plus, Specs Makers, Vision Express. These are the just 3 examples of competitors. There are more competitors as well, but after telling 1 or 2 or 3 competitors, you can answer this very easily. Then we have a very important question here, like, why should we hire you? So here, you know what you have to do. Here you have to mention your skills, your experience. So make an answer according to that only. You don't have to copy paste my answer. I am just saying, like, you have to prepare yourself with these questions. You can write it on your MS Word and try to write by yourself according to your skills, according to your experience, how it is going to benefit the Lenskart company. This is what you have to tell to the interviewer. As I have mentioned, you should hire me because I bring a solid mix of skills and experience which is completely fit for this job. Okay, as I have 1.3 year of experience in customer service domain, which means I'm good in handling customer queries and complaints effectively. And I'm good in computer with Excel skills, which will help me to work better and report my senior. I'm having typing speed of more than 65 words per minute, which enables me to enter data and communicate with customer quickly. So this is what you can say. If you have a different experience, like if you have experience of 1 year or 2 years, so you can replace it. Okay, and if the skills are common, so you can use the same answer also. But I'm saying if your skills are different, if your interview is different, so you can make this answer according to this also, but don't just copy paste. Okay, this is the way you should answer this question. Then they can ask you, do you know about the Lenskart mission? So you can say Lenskart vision is to eliminate preventable eye disease and blindness, and their core mission is called Vision for Billion. Then we have, tell me how did you spend your yesterday, or they can ask, how did you spend your last weekend? Okay, this is, they don't want to know about your past, or they don't want to know about your daily routine. They just, through asking this question, they just want to check your communication skills, like how good you are in comms skills. That's all. So you, there you can say, yesterday I woke up early in the morning, then got fresh and went for the morning workout. After coming from morning workout, I had a quick breakfast, then got ready for the interview in Lenskart company, as this is the second day of my interview. After giving interview, I came back home and had my dinner and went to the bed early. You can also modify this question, because you know, you have to prepare yourself for these questions, because you already know these are the questions which are going to ask. Okay, so you have to make your own answer by sitting at home before 1 or 2 days. Okay, so because you know, once you are not prepared for this question, and when you are asked in interview, okay, just tell me about yourself, okay, how did you spend your weekend, then your mind becomes blank. You're not even able to think about anything. So that's why be prepared of these questions, and you have to make your answers, then revise it, and if you think my answers are good, you can also say it like this if your skills and qualifications matches with me. Then we have what is your strength? In most of the question interviews, it is asked, what is your strength? So you can say, my strength is my flexibility to handle changes. As in last organization, I was asked to move to other department whenever there was workload in other department, and that thing did not bother me even a single %, as I got to learn so many things because of that movement. So this is my strength, my flexibility to handle changes. So this is, you can mention according to your experience, according to your last company. And what is your weakness? So here you have to be a little bit confident. If you're saying I have no weakness, that is completely okay. That's not arrogant. That doesn't sound like overconfident. but you have to answer it like this. No sir, certainly not. Because before coming here, I read the job description thoroughly and I have the right skill and qualification for this job role. So you can say for this job role, my skills and my qualifications are completely fit for this job, and I don't think so I have any weakness. You have to be a confident, not overconfident in this. Then we have, tell me about your memorable day. Like, tell me about your last weekend, tell me about yesterday, tell me about any memorable day. All of these questions are asked just to check your communication skills. So make sure you prepare yourself for these questions as well. Like here I have prepared by myself, as this is based on the real scenario. Like, every day is a memorable day for me. Whenever I can make my parents happy, that day becomes memorable for me. Just before 2 months, I earned 1.5 lakh in 10 days from Facebook. So my family was happy for that. And I took all of my family members with me for the shopping. They purchased dresses for them. After that, I gave them treat in a restaurant. So it was my memorable day for me, you can say. And you can also like try to remember your memorable day, or try to remember any day spent with your friends or your family which was in which you were really happy. So you can write it on your MS Word, on a notepad, or on the notes of your mobile phone. Okay, then you can revise that, so that whenever it is question is asked by the interviewer, so it would be very easy for you to answer, because it is in your mind, you have already prepared for this. Then this is also asked for the experienced one. What was your job responsibility in your last company, and what was the work of your last company? So in this job role, like for this question, you have to tell about the company, like what is the main work of the company, and what was your job and responsibility in your last company as the customer support executive, if you have an experience of customer support executive in your last company. So you have to mention it, and you have to be prepared for this as well. And when you are experienced, this last question is asked from experienced candidate only. Like, what are your KPI and KRA? KPI means key performance indicator. KRA means key result areas, I think. So if you want me to explain this, because in a detailed video, so please leave a comment in the comment box, and I'll be making the next video on KPIs and KRA. So wherever in any BPO, if you are going to give interview, and if you are experienced candidate, so these questions are common to be asked by the interviewer. So I'll make the videos on KPI and KRA as well. And if you want me to make video on any company's interview process, so you can also leave a comment for that as well. And I have already covered all of the questions which were asked in the Lenskart company. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself for these questions. Then I can make sure you're going to get selected in Lenskart company or any of the BPOs, you can say. This is not only about the Lenskart company. In any customer service, in any BPO process, in any, you can say, customer service, voice process, chat process, all questions are same. You just have to be confident and prepare yourself for these type of questions. You're lucky, like right now the YouTube is available, so you can get to know about the questions and answers. So you just have to prepare yourself. But after watching this video, but still if you're not preparing yourself and getting failed in the interview, that's completely your fault. Understand? Okay. But till now, if you like the video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button also. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and relatives, so that they can also prepare themselves for the interview process. It's not only for Lenskart, it is for other processes, it is for other companies as well. Okay. I see you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye.